Hi guys, welcome back to Bwoyatingz podcast. This is a special episode. Alright, and who else to do it with? The man himself.
No, not the man himself, please. Please, not the man himself.
I purposely did that. But then introduce yourself to the people themselves.
Well, for now, Jaii Frais, the host, Let's Be Honest podcast.
Big podcast.
You know, what to say, comedian no more, is he, but people say I'm funny. I know, we're gonna say that. People say me hilarious, you know, but...
So I'm to the comedian thing. I'm to the skits and the things that are...
we still, I mean, to be honest, I have bills, you know.
Yeah.
You see me? And not say comedy in a pay, but with the bills them there, and then we have other things I do. Me, Chevy, and Uncle have a label, Stone Real Music, so we have that I do, we have a podcast I do, so. And sometimes that's not nobody for video, I feel that I'm my own excuse, but not nobody for
So
video.
the podcast pays more than the...
It's not even say the podcast pay more, is that I love chat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love chat, so it's like, coming up with skits easy, but me's more of a media person. I feel like that's more my calling than comedy. But I look out for more skits and all, so it just depends on how I feel. It's a vibe thing.
So before we go into the topic, your podcast, what's the topics about, or want to talk about everything basically?
Yeah, we'll talk about everything, but predominantly music, because Jamaica the culture is mostly music, you know, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So we'll talk about one political thing, and we'll talk from a consumer standpoint.
Okay.
You feel me? So no people say, yo, why wanna talk about music like you wanna know about music? But at the end of the day, brother, if you buy a product off of Amazon, you're entitled to leave your review.
Right.
You know what I mean? So as a consumer, we feel like we're valid enough to say what we want to say because we are consuming this product. We'll talk about other topics like relationship, but we're gonna branch off on that the toxic talk, because the fans and the artists really take over the podcast and them kind of dictate what we want, let's be honest. So you have some people.
That whole alkaline thing.
The alkaline thing is them fans want my life fee. Right, alkaline artists out. So they have nothing to it.
Okay. Alright, so there's a topic, and we were kind of going over, you know, some things that, you know, we wanted to discuss, and this was long in the making. You understand? So, you know, somebody that lives abroad and, you know, a young youth and all these things, we're going to talk about, you know, women that finances men, and, you know, how do you feel about that? So I've discussed about 2 or 3 times on my platform men who are responsible for women, and, you know, how people feel about that. The guest of mine, who's a friend of mine, she said basically not gonna do with a broke man. You know, cool. So she's definitely not going to date somebody that is broke because she's already established in her own right. And, you know, just based on history and based on things that she has accomplished, she's not gonna do with a man that is lesser than her, basically. So I've always wanted to talk about, you know, men who basically get mine from women, and how you feel about it.
All right, no. I never say a woman never quote unquote mine before. A woman never give me a strength. But me personally, I don't feel like no woman's supposed to mine a man.
What is mining though? Because really...
Alright, you're responsible them financially. Like let's say if the woman dead, you're dead too. Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
You feel me I say?
It's a woman has brought you out on dates before.
Yeah, but no, I don't want that now.
You don't want that now?
Don't think I'm just leave high school and, you know, yeah, one woman a fire and send you some clothes and them stuff. But that no means say, may I say a woman no for support her man, or if her man dep on a level where you try elevate and try, if she can be that stepping stone, she can be it. Okay. You feel me? But remember when you're masculine and you're feminine, you know. Yeah. And I say, so if a woman provide for you, you're more feminine than she, you know.
That's what I've got. So we just spoke about fragile masculinity, right? But who decides what is masculinity or what is, you know,
nature?
Right, nature. That's based on history. But I would assume that our generation, you know, we have kind of broke the mold of.
No, so that generation are weird.
No.
Yeah, generation.
All right, then hold on. But then you say when you used to get in high school and thing, woman used to mind you and send your clothes and buy your things.
Yeah, because I never have it.
You never have it. Okay, so what if something happens right now and you don't have it, and a woman where you deal with it right now, she have it more than you?
Exactly. But that's the thing now. That come down to equity, right?
Yeah.
Fairness. If me are 6 foot and she have 5 feet or whatever, I must say that right a while ago. But my ladder supposed to shorter than for your one. We don't have the same ladder.
Yeah, but things can happen, you know.
Yeah, so that's what I say, equity.
Yeah.
So if it's a case where you can do, you just do.
So what if it is that it happens, right? That right now you kind of take a break from your podcasting thing, you take a break from all the other ventures that you're doing, Zane, and financially you don't have it. So financially,
all right. Say what? All right. Now you're talking about just partnership. Partners being partners. You get what I say? That's cool. What you're talking about? We say mine.
Alright.
A woman and mine. That means I'm there in my yard.
Yeah.
And Patrick called me and said, yo, that road today. I'm say, babes, I see one shirt I'm like, you know.
So something wrong with that?
Something wrong with that, my family.
But woman used to send you clothes. Woman used to buy your clothes.
Used to send me clothes because I never have it. And right now, as spirit, I said, woman, them rich man, them gear things, same way. But what I say is, the man them not for look for that, like, you know, for strive for say you're gonna make woman man. Of course you have a one girl you can take for fool. At the game. You know what I mean? I said, man, I gotta change that.
What game is that coming up out of the game there?
No man, the game.
I never go through them something yet, so I don't know how that is, you know.
No man, that's
so what I'm asking.
Alright. Remember, you know.
Yeah.
Levels, you know.
Right.
You get me?
Let me reach a level there.
And it costs to be the boss.
Okay.
So say now, me, you know, quote unquote, hot boy, a girl want me and she don't really depend the level or she don't look on want her to look. But she willing to sponsor the drip. She willing to sponsor something. Yeah, take out that one apartment in her name, something the credit score good.
But that is mining though. Isn't that mining?
No,
what is that?
Finessing.
Okay.
That's a different
thing. That's a difference between finessing and mining. So you mean to tell me, say, a woman that take out an apartment for you, that is not she mining you?
No.
No?
No, that's probably just me and use she as a stepping stone because probably my credit not good and I can't get an apartment for myself.
But then she pay the bills?
No, that's a mining. Mining have to do with a recurring bill, you know.
Okay.
So you know, so, alright then, if I give you Apple Music subscription as she, the Netflix as she, just you living groceries as she, over and over as a cycle, that I'm mining somebody. Like for instance me, if me go to that girl right now, she have a mandatory 100 US.
For what?
Any dinner, I'm not go for 100 US. If I don't know you like that, 100 US, if you don't go home you want it for go, that's it. I'm not mine you, we get a 100 US. And that's it. But no,
so if the bill go over the 100 US, then what happens?
What? If no, we're not going to allow it to go over the 100 US.
So hold on there. So you're going to take out somebody for dinner and then you're going to tell her, so you will limit what you're
going to tell her, just my energy, she just knows, say, this feel like a 100 US like vibes. Yeah, man, just
Martin, you understand what's happening here? Because
if she goes to a boom, I'm going to see her and say, yo, let me get a lobster. I mean, I say, babes, you know, say, you know if you eat lobster? Yeah, but for you, just find something bad bowl lobster. I see your lobster, them eat round things and it mash up your digestive system. By the time you look, nobody want a lobster.
So then, alright, so right now you're established, right? You say you're rich. You say you're trying youth.
Yeah.
And for right now, what if it is that you meet somebody and she have it more than you? Like she has it way more financially
than
you.
Now we'll come back down to equity.
Okay.
Now if she have it more than me, remember you know, if a woman have more money than you and she like you, she gonna want to turn up your thing.
Yeah.
If a man meet a broke girl, he not care. You can't broke all your life. Me not care, I'll take care of you. So if me there with a girl richer than me, first thing she gonna do is she gonna try to put me in a position for the fair level or if even surpass her.
Right.
So if me not have to worry about that part then.
Right.
But if we just start now, mama, you deal with what you need to deal with. In the house, me I gonna still play a part because
what is that part you're gonna play?
Whatever part I need to play. So if, let's say she deal with the mortgage, I'm gonna bills them. Until I can do everything.
Okay.
But when me do everything though, we still have to have boundaries and we still have to have money where we know start then. It's a your money, you know. But it's my money. You get what I say? Because enough of them girls I do. And when you talk to them about it, it's sad. It's sad when the man left. We just know. You know, post it, but we know because you look hungry.
But I'm not enough, man. There are a lot of men right now, especially men in Jamaica, that have them woman are foreign, right? Because remember, the dollar and all them excitement there. Remember, say, 100 US is like $15,000, right?
Yeah.
100 US can pay at least one light bill or something. So a man in Jamaica now will feel like, well, if you're abroad, you're supposed to get able to take care of
No, we are talking about con artists now.
I don't really can artist. Alright, pre this. You know, have a brethren live in Jamaica and right now, one of the public. No, it's not can artist. Freedom. $100 US right now, y'all can go out to eat Red Lobster and it can just buy just a little meal, a Red Lobster. $100 US at Jamaica, It cannot do anything. Cool. But then, if you send out one little 3 bills, at least the man knows that, well, maybe I can help pay my rent and my light bill.
Listen, man, never say, woman, no forgive man money, you know. I just say them not for mine, man. But some woman I got still mine, man, because number one, them insecure. Number two, the clock around now upon them. Them see them best friend, I live life, them married, and some people, I'm gonna say it costs to be the boss.
So for the man, them where have woman and mind them, you say that is feminine behavior.
Feminine behavior.
How can it be?
Just imagine you're out with the woman and the bill come. And you just slide over the book to her. Come on.
No, you can't slide over the book.
Wait,
she already give you the money from before you left the yard.
Not even, let me know that one, dog.
Or what if the woman gives him money, like for instance, she knows that alright, them pretty, you know. Like for instance, when she father at Jamaica. You live at Jamaica. She's at Jamaica, she'll stay at one hotel, when I stay at hotel, when I go out. She'll have maybe give a little thing already from before you leave the house. Like not disrespectfully, but it's like, yo, really.
Alright, so now I have to put things in question now. Is that the man have money or the man don't?
The man don't have it. He's not
trying
to do it.
Not talk about equity then, that's fair. It's fair for she to do it, but me I talk about the man.
But some people go watch this now and say, well, if you don't have it, you're supposed to date within your bracket.
Well, hey, that come down to per person scenario. You know what I mean? I say like whatever you like, you like. Broke girl love rich man.
And broke man love rich woman.
Really?
Yeah.
I think broke man as love woman.
And no,
if a girl, a man and man, you feel like man qualify for cheat?
No.
You can't tell a man that though.
Facts, but then there's so many men right now. If any of my brethren they have woman foreign, the woman always take care of them, or at least 70% taking care of them.
Because Jamaica have this notion of foreign, so foreign is a better rose.
It's not a better rose.
Think about it. You know, say a man will not mind him pitney and foreign. Look at the pitney there foreign.
Yeah, because by the time you take up $100 US for say I send, that is so much money out here. Like that's not really no.
Exactly. So
money
people just see say once you live a foreign, you supposed to be the breadwinner, which in enough cases that's not.
So if you have a virgin where if woman and man, you have to tell them say yo stop because this time.
If me have a virgin where if woman and mine him, first thing bro, you forget your thing together. So
but it's on the way. But getting together can take years.
But I mean, I say, I'm not talking about the man them who get themselves together. If you get me, so I say, you know, I say, if you just there one and say, boom, my job is to just be a husband.
Yeah.
And stay home. No, we're not there for that, brother.
But you don't feel like it's society just kind of tell us like all these rules and just, what should happen from what should happen.
It's nature. Remember, you know, a queen can't be a queen without a king, you know. A queen can't make a man a king, you know. Check it. The Queen Elizabeth's husband is not a king, he's a duke.
Okay.
Only a king can make a queen.
I say, man is supposed to take man in front of woman.
Man not supposed to take man in front of woman.
Person in the room. What do you feel about men getting mined by women, especially a woman that has it more than, like way more than you? Like when they're in the same tax bracket any at all. She live out foreign, she have businesses, you there at Jamaica, you try for, go up on your foot and she'll send you a thing every month to cover your bills. Something wrong with that?
As long as she's in a position and you not in a position.
That's my point too.
Again.
She must do it.
She's supposed, as long as she's in a position.
Hear that word? Supposed to.
Again.
No, not put too much entitlement because don't get me wrong, she's not obligated.
Right.
But if she rate her, if she don't help you, that means that woman don't want to good there. She won't control it.
Again, where you argue equity versus mining somebody. But not a problem with that. Enough woman, my wife. Come on, bro. Like,
say wife, yeah.
You know what I say? Like, deal what she need for deal till depend on a strength. You get me I say? So, at the end of the day, you're not supposed to feel comfortable with that though. That's all I say, you know. Like, you're not supposed to be, because the only way you can feel comfortable with a woman and mind you financially, brother, is if you don't have good intentions for this woman. You're not gonna feel like a man. I'm not ask Christ. If this them little male group here, them a male group because they not feel them enjoy it. Think about it. You feel good for no say you go to their brethren and every minute you buy the buckles them?
No.
And I better you say, bro, what you know? Give me 100,000, I'm start something, brother.
Yeah, but some people don't have that mind thinking though. Like some people.
Them the masculine then. Them the masculine.
Them are for way the person I'm dealing with. So if you know say a man is a youth, or if you give him $10, he will make use of it, then fine.
Right.
You're supposed to do it for you. But it's not the way you man.
And then look on it, enough of them women here a mind man for control them. We're not talking about that part there.
The majority.
We're not talking about that part there.
Yeah, but I mean,
think about it.
if I'm investing in you though, like, it's not necessarily like controlling, but that is investment. Because, alright, pre-listen, me there yard, I'm not working.
How much shares on me my wife have since she invested in it?
No, here's what I think, right? If I am here in Jamaica, you live a foreign, when we meet, you know, some of our work is I try and use, and I start a little podcast, it not really take off, right? When I really reach on Bwoyatingz podcast level yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little podcast, cool? Bam, you there foreign, you're like, oh, you know, say, I'm a RA, I'm an RN, registered nurse, things are going for me, I make up money, right? I can help you in the interim. Cool? Every month, you send me $1,000, and the $1,000 cover my bills and can put money in my pocket. Right? That's not really controlling, you know, but you can't expect to throw out all of that and a woman will work 12-hour shift and 40-hour shift. When she call your phone, where there, boy, you know somebody on the road, where carry him though, one of the, oh, where there are rebels with the money where she has seen it, brother. So it's not really controlling, you know, but at least there should be some form of respect that she can also get her time.
So when she tell you,
I'm not getting about no money, I don't have it.
So when she
never get a girl money yet, all the days of my life.
So when she tell you, say, your female friend who been friends with you since birth, I don't trust her. She needs to go.
Yeah. But you know what is the problem though? It's the man that sets the precedence or the tone from the initial stage of that relationship. Yes, they are. But here what happen now? You know, so some woman can come to you with some right? Because them already know how you are. Right. But even the man are pretty. You know how much woman a mind man right now, brother, where them can't even call the man phone and I even raise them vice.
But guess what? Guess why?
Them man are uncomfortable.
Them uncomfortable. Even that too. Them man and them still act in a them masculine form because guess what? I bet say when them argue, first time I say, hey, idiot, get if you want your money.
Yeah.
If you want your money, motherfucker, send them back in. I send back your money now.
Yeah.
So you have to look upon that. So me, I'm gonna say, me personally, if a girl help you, a girl help you, but as a man,
yeah, but how
you're supposed to plan and a plot how me can help myself and better she. That's simple.
Okay.
Me take her money from her is must to make her way for myself.
Yeah, but how long does this I'm helping you out?
Depends on the value, man.
It depends.
$10, then we just have to do a $10 claim. $1,000, we do $1,000.
No, it matter about the time.
Right. Like, is there a time frame? Because you can't really say how long it's gonna take you to go back on your feet.
True.
You understand me? Life have a lot of obstacles and you can have all the plan in the world. If I say, alright then, in a 6 months time, baby, the podcast is gonna take off. What if that can happen?
But then what? Then she still be supportive.
Oh yeah. Babes, my oil.
So how much money you work?
Then she still no man. She still for be supportive. Again, my issue is not about woman giving man money. My issue is a man feeling comfortable with a woman.
But then there are also some men now who are going to be watching to say, I don't even want a woman even help me out. Like for instance, where you're talking about equity and saying, you know, well, I'm not really minding, but I help out with bills. Some man are going to say, well, that is also feminine energy. For you to make a woman help you pay your bills.
Yeah, but what to be realistic though? What to be realistic? Because I mean, when people bring up the old days, and the old days are old days for a reason, at the end of the day, we see the economic structure we live in now. It have to be a household, you feel me? And let's say now, okay, the average, what Jamaican minimum wage? 7,500 a week? 7,500 a week. Let's say this man, this man can't take care of him, he can't take care of himself.
Right, but pretty, right? Just the same way, how I tell you, my guest that came on here, Lauren, you know, she not got there with no man that don't have it any at all. Because at the end of the day, yes, she does.
She can't say that. She can't say that until a certain time.
But then you got also have certain woman to where I go watch and say, well, I'm not gonna even help you out in a situation. If it is that we're there and you've been holding yourself down, you know, hold on, you know.
Me never thought to no girl like that, to be honest.
Yeah. But you have some woman that does not go, no woman not gonna meet you in your struggle phase. and I help you.
Yeah, because
if it is that
no one franchise. They must already in business.
So if on the day before and things do happen, then them can assist you. But at the end of the day, if we just start meet and you're not on your foot, well, you have to go wait until you're on your foot before.
Well, that's just not the girl for me, to be honest.
That's not a girl for you?
Yeah, I don't think that's a girl for anybody, to be honest. Because she kind of tell you already, say, yo, listen, this is for money.
Question, would you feel comfortable getting money from a woman, like to help you pay your bills per month? And no, but then he's saying there's a difference as it relates or pertains to a woman and mine you pay all your bills versus a woman helping you out in situations monthly.
I wouldn't mind either still.
You wouldn't mind any at all?
No, because I mean, if I have my own means, then if you're generally giving me money, then I'm going to take it, but I'm not.
Yeah, I take it, but you not ask me.
Yeah.
You say you not take it at all?
No, me take it. But I'm a tough fuck.
I would take it.
I'm a tough fuck. I don't even think if you roll a certain way, no girl like us offer for give money, bro.
But have some girl who have it like that too.
We never have money.
Yeah.
We never
Have some woman who have it like that.
But as I said before, most women, if them there with a man who is not on the same level as them financially, they may still there with the man, but them are gonna try put him in position. It's either look at how much families who know where are the woman are the rich one, right? And what she do? Daddy, this is Jay.
Right.
Daddy put Jay in this position in the business and she put him on.
So would you feel okay if your woman like bring you out on dates and pay for everything like regularly? Like
regular
a one-off thing?
Nah.
Not even that either? You don't feel okay with that?
Yeah, man. Majority of the time I make her.
Right.
No, he must say majority of the time she a carry.
Like she bring you out on dates now. Like she not paying the bills now, but
no. For where?
No, that shall push it. It's not because.
Put on a shirt about you.
Yeah. I love this shirt for you, babe. Yeah, you know.
She can tell me what for wear what she like. She can't make sounds a bitchy like.
Yeah.
Bro, listen to me, bro. No woman I like that shit, bro.
Women like, even if them are do things here, them like, I remember one time I used to talk to a girl. When me and her going to the place, how long before my deck on the left? When me and her going to the place before she slide the car, me outside.
Right.
You see me pin and everything, but know that. So when I go
and that never make you feel that way?
It made me feel that way, but
yeah, make him feel that way.
It made me feel that way, but she gave me that
respect.
Pedestal, she put me on a pedestal same way, so although it kind of belittling, it's still
okay.
You know,
yeah, but you know, my say I'm need to up my thing though, you know, right?
Exactly.
So and that me I say, me not problem with a man like you, have a problem with the man at the point. I'm tell you, baby, run the car no more.
But that normally happens from a specific socio-economic group, you know. Like that happens a lot from. I'm not gonna really
stop no man, my friend.
bash nobody, but that normally happens from the youth them that literally is from the garrisons, them not have no work, and that is their main aim. The main aim is to get a foreign girl. Because them know say the foreign girl, them are gonna send the money at one time, plus bring the clothes. When them come to Jamaica, them are gonna drive rental, them are gonna their hotel.
Well, listen, again, I'm gonna say it's the game, fam. That sound like an insecure woman who can't pull a certain man.
Yeah.
So them quote unquote second.
So does that also like questions their femininity or their masculinity?
Who?
The men.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course it does. I'm saying before, if you can out somebody, you can out somebody. But if you're genuinely there with this person and you want them to be the provider, that is weird. And then again, what would be realistic as well, there are alpha males as well.
Right.
They are. So if you're an alpha male, cool. But how much woman really want an alpha male?
So is it okay for men to have, you know, women, well let's say bills is a no-no, the date thing is a no-no any at all. In a household, do you think that the bills should split between a man and a woman, or a man supposed to pay the bills?
I think a man should pay the bills, but at the end of the day, it comes down to per household basis. So again, if the bills them are 100,000 a month, I'm only can do 60 and she can do 40.
But then on the same line of talk of masculinity, a lot of women are going to say that, well, men are supposed to be the head of the household and pay all bills.
Them fine.
So you would be okay with you and your woman and split the bill them in the house?
Hell yeah.
Yes? You want people go watch the one and say, well, you're kind of backtrack as it relates to
I was never backtracking. I said, wait.
In terms of to say enough men and women believes that it's the masculine right of a man to pay all the bills in a household.
True, but
if a man has split bills, that means your masculinity now is being questioned.
Alright, so you have masculinity and you have reality.
Okay.
It's simple as that.
So in reality is what?
But reality is the average household have to split bills. That's the reality.
They have someone where you know it's not gonna pay no bill.
And that is, and again, that.
So would you talk to somebody like that though?
What?
A woman that believes she's not supposed to pay no bill.
No, I'm not talk to her. Like, hey, how you doing?
Be that day with her?
No, sir. That's not mine, and I'm gonna leave that.
But you know, Martin, even based on when we had Luna, and even when we had it on the radio show, it was the same thing. Like a lot of women were saying,
but alright, the man who say this. Do they have this man?
Some of them.
No, they don't. They have multiple men putting together a true partner.
That's true.
Because they don't
have one man.
If she ever split rent with her man, that means that it's a roommate situation.
And that's, and again, my bash.
That is me believe say, cause me have to live with that shit there.
No.
Me will pay my bills.
But that different.
So what she do with her money?
She can contribute, like, she can take care of groceries and everything. Cause me as a man, me feel like say, a woman's job is make sure the house good.
Okay.
Here's the problem. I'm gonna say there's masculinity and then there's reality. So yeah, they're probably right. It's masculine for a man to be the provider, the protector, professor, all them shit there. But in reality, bro, that's not how it's gonna work. For the average man, cause I speak about the 10% or the 1%. For the average man, brother. The average man cannot facilitate him. A woman and worse kids on top of it, bro. Come on, it's not real.
But then you do know that though, like in our generation, that is the way of thinking for a lot of women nowadays.
No, that's social media way of thinking. Majority of women don't think like that. Majority of women don't think like that. And if they do think like that, it's something that they want but they can't have.
You say I said enough of them want things so.
Alright, let's talk about it. Yeah. The girl who says, is she married?
Well, you can call it that.
Is she married? Yes or no? So our man they will make a full-blown commitment. Say, yo, what you know? I'm signing up for mine for the rest of my life. He didn't even do that yet. So we need to start talking about that too.
So then you
how much of them girls you see have bags and no cars? Let's talk about that. Bro, women nowadays set things and them don't want to give nothing. Just think about it. No, me if you pay all the bills then, but if I say Simone and Simone look good that night, then I can't have sex with Simone. I can't cheat on you.
Alright.
It doesn't make sense. It costs to be the boss.
Right? My thing is this, right? And I also spoke about, bringing things to the table. Now, say for instance that, because a lot of women have this notion where, men pay all the bills, and when you ask, well, what are you doing? They say, well, me I wash, cook, and clean. Well, if that's the case, I can get a helper.
That's a lie.
So, what are they really offering?
Bro, it's called Mr. Clean for a reason. The most famous chef in the world, Gordon Ramsay. Bro, we can go on, bro. The top hairstylist is a man. Man can do any single thing a woman can do. Not saying that is right, but majority of the female, quote unquote, dominant business are really run by men.
So then you're saying that bills supposed to split. That's what
I'm not saying bills supposed to split. I'm saying what a woman should do is just bring happiness. That's all them job really do, Bring happiness. And then bring happiness. That's it, serve your man. Them women they want independent. Alright, see that now, cool. Me I pay all the bills then. Baby, I don't like that type. I think it's too revealing. Oh, you can't tell me what to do? That's madness, bro. Just like me. If me have a girl that mind me, and she's like, drop your friend. Drop that bitch. I'm like, yeah, so homegirl was saying she don't really like you. So like just block my number. Cause this is how I get my bills paid. And that's that. Yeah, I forgive. Them no one give them so on tech.
Well,
I see a girl, Star, Star, Lincoln girl. Well, Star and Lincoln fit for each other, Easy me, but we got to Star, we got to Lincoln. Bro, them fit for each other, get me I say so. The girl who want the man to pay all the bills on them something there. And Lincoln will pay enough girl man Lincoln already. But again, I'm probably never be comfortable, but now I'm in a position for do what I mean for do, so I just do it.
So what's the point?
But when we market this thing about man for man woman, ask yourself a question. The girl them who have said this, are they married? Or okay. The father them have?
So what if, so my thing is, right, if it is that you're in a position, like say wealthy and you're paying all the bills, what is it that she is bringing to the table though? Like what is it that she's really bringing in a relationship? If you're not assist with the bills, you're not have like a grocery, what you really bring? Sex?
sex, happiness. Whatever happiness is.
Because some of them would want to sucker for that. Well, then, if you want happiness, then I can be your peace of mind.
But happiness is a weird thing, you know, because that's something you can't buy, you know. But never see happiness high low yet, you know. But no shelf, you know. You feel me? Not for them money want to bring problems and they want to dictate how you live, and that's not how it works, bro.
So, if in a situation or a scenario where you're the breadwinner and you're providing solely, what would be the ideal relationship then in your regard? Like, she's not really contributing to the bills, you're paying the bills, the rent, everybody, groceries, everything. What's she supposed to bring?
Happiness.
How? What is happiness?
I'm bring some of our friends them sometime too. That's all. That's happiness. You make sure you have kids and make sure so the youth them good. You make sure, you know, again, you make sure you control the house. You know, run the house now. You control the house. You control the bills them to where you know, so alright then, I not have to worry if my bills them paid. I not have to worry if the credit card they pay off or whatever. Then they pay already. You're not supposed to bring none to me if I make that type of money there.
Right.
You know what I say? You control the house. You know, say that the garden need to clean up, you call the gardener. Right. You know what I say? That you supposed to do as a woman and serve your man and protect your family. Make sure say your family good, but nobody now do that, bro. People want flex on IG and show bags.
Not the bags.
And say them get backers on waiting in the balcony in Mexico. That's what it is, bro.
Tulum.
When alright, Father's Day pass. You see nobody over there so with no basket? With no hearts and roses?
No.
No, we go pan seal. Wrap it through value.
Yeah.
So it's like, man is like, nowadays they must say man not forget nothing. And you can't tell a woman what to do because they're independent, but yet still, if the bill come, you're not independent again.
He's not around.
And that's the problem in our society, you know, bro. Nobody now stay upon one side of the fence. They want upon both sides. So cool. The car tire bus, right? Equality. Baby, you know, say last time the tire bus had me change. You change, you know? Oh, you're a man, you're the strong one. All of a sudden, you're the strong one. All of a sudden, you're the strong one.
Yeah.
You're not the strong black one anymore. So that's all me I say. If the girl waits to come on your show, if she wants a money man, if she's not, if she want a money man, most likely a money man I want to be submissive. The money man I want to get to with certain things an average man would get to it, and that's that. And you have some girl now say, what you know, cheating is a red flag. Me will date down just finna get that, and nigga still gonna cheat regardless. But
all right. Based on that one scenario with my friend, right? Their relationship is very understandable. You know, she has his first child and stuff like that. And, you know, just based on her, how she was explaining it, she still do things within the household. You know, like the curtain, and she go buy the curtain and the sheet and, you know, ensure that the house is actually like well put together and well kept, right? She's also an artist, she's a producer. So, you know, them work hands in hands as it relates to both of their careers.
That's cute.
But a lot of women though, you know, as you've said, them want the man them take care of everything. Yeah? So you must pay all the bills, you do everything, you come home to a dirty house, there's no cooking.
And some of them have a bunny with something to get to you. Man, I forgot to talk about that too.
Love that.
Man,
what type of friend?
Man, I tell you.
Yeah.
Women nowadays want everything. And guess what now? You have some man who enable them.
Yeah.
You have some man who reward bad behavior. I'm going to say this from the roommates, by the way, because I'm credit people. Bro, if a girl, if say like instance a girl do something right, and you check her upon it and then she block you. The first thing that could waste money I do nowadays, oh, let me go buy her a bag. Yeah, reward bad behavior, bro. Leave her alone, she's not the girl for you. It's simple as that. And then you have some man now who want, alright, you know say, my wife, right? Remember, you know? You have someone who know my wife before me, you know? No man don't want my wife feel me there with her, you know? What I'm saying? Not the one person want my wife before me there with her. So some people, some man just weird and then they do anything for flex and impress other man. Some man they even want the girl, it's just like a girl on the street right now. So what
I'm always telling them, say. What I always say, man live to please man apparently, especially Jamaican men, and it's so strange. So ideally, yes, you would want to split the bills, but if you have it like that, loaded, you just want for peace of mind, and then you just want happiness. But some of them not even know how to bring happiness any at all. And then, you know, again, they stress for equality, and them still want rules. So you're a man, you're supposed to go cut the lawn, you're supposed to change the car, so what are you doing? He doesn't eat and not eat for free.
I'm say a woman's job is to serve her man, brother. That's simply it.
And a man job is to pay the bills.
And a man job is supposed to pay the bills, protect.
And go to war and die.
Yeah, but again, I'm gonna say, as I said though, it just comes back down to whatever you and your partner work out
Right.
on the deal. You know what I say? Relationship is a service business, you know. You provide a service. You feel what I say? So you supposed to know what is good or bad service for you.
Right.
So, but this whole no, I can't Cardi B. Bro, we literally see Offset cheap on Cardi B and she don't leave. And Cardi B's making more money than Offset.
That's facts, so.
But you know Cardi B probably have said to herself, if she go for a man like Diddy now, Diddy go to tell her say, you're going to my son now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, enough time, me would have say, want a different one. And then I go outside. I'm saying, outside that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Go back inside.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Because I always wonder, you know, like, the woman them always scream about it, they're a perfect relationship, and it always entails the man doing more than what they're doing. So the man must pay the bills, buy a gift, take you on vacation,
It
fly you out,
always
all
involves
that.
money.
Right. But it's like, what are you doing? All I can say, well, may I give good sex? Well, good sex is not all.
Good sex can be bought. Like literally.
Actual, factual. Especially if you have money. Says like, what else are you doing? You can't even cook. Like, if I tell you go cook a like a ramen noodle, go cook, give me. And look at macaroni and cheese.
No, them ask if them are made.
So, man, don't forget man by a woman. Definitely not.
No, the man part, no. A woman can support her man.
By
to be a better man.
To be a better man.
But me I sit down and just.
So who must pay on the dates?
Who must pay on the date?
Yeah.
I must say whoever can pay on the date. But,
Whoever can
but
pay.
you as the man,
Yeah.
you should want to pay on the date.
Okay. What if it's a first date and she invites you? Like when you just start talk and she was the one who initiated
No man, me never
the
them
date.
joke there, you know. Yeah man, wait till me invite them man. Don't invite me going nowhere. That happened to me already, you know.
Really?
Yeah, the girl can't decline one. Swear to God. Yeah, girl said, babe, put on some clothes, I just got paid.
Yeah.
Like, what? Alright, forward. Reach out, this card not
Embarrassment. So the man must pay on the first date.
Man must pay on the first
Man must
date.
pay the bills.
Because you try to impress the girl, right?
Okay.
You try to impress the girl.
Yeah. So man must pay.
I mean, if a girl look me,
Would you take expensive gifts from a girl, like a car and something there?
Yeah, of course. Of course, when I take it. But I mean, I said though, at some point, you have to draw a line at some point. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you have to wonder what are her intentions.
I think that women love this.
Because I know none of them quote unquote money. I own them want own the girl, right?
Definitely.
Because watch out. Me personally, if me have money certain way, baby just live.
Yeah.
Just live, take care of the kids, make sure the house good, cool. But if she come to money and say, Jay, you know, I'm bored. The kids are big enough now, them can take care of themselves. You know what I say? Ray. More want to open a boutique. Some man would have never get in the boutique, you know what?
No man, some men they want to control the situation. So them not
Because
going
them
to give
know
them
say once she gets her own money.
bread and once them slip your slide, such a go cut. So enough man, if you guys realize a lot of men who have it like that and they're not married, they don't really set them up, you know. As in, them not gonna open a business get this woman. Them not gonna even buy in a car and put in her name because them know that once she start making her own bread, as the man slip, she gone. So they like to control the whole situation of saying, well, when you own a business for baby boy, you know, so when your business stressful in the man and I make the money already. Honestly, I say like this happens a lot. What else do I see on social media as it relates to relationship?
Bro, them girls like
and relationship? No.
That's it,
and relationship.
and
no.
nobody not say it, and I'm been a seat.
Yeah.
Like, where's your car? You've been to Dubai 3 times in 3 months and you don't have a car.
I don't want to care.
That
I
doesn't make
say.
any sense.
I want to tell them I want to care.
That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
So what about?
Alright, no, what I was talking about before.
See
So
that?
if a girl ever say, if a man have money, the man can't talk to them. And if I call you a prostitute, that's disrespectful. Because is it the case that you just feel comfortable so the man have money, or is it a case where the man have to give you money? Because enough girls there's money with money and they not get nothing.
Right.
So I don't understand when the man different.
You say basically saying that it's basically the same thing. If a woman there with a man just for his money, that's technically prostitution. But because you're exchanging.
If for the sole purpose, like
Right.
that's how the me and a tractor, yeah.
Wow.
You sell vagina.
Is there anything else that we've discussed that about relationships so Mr. J can give his opinions on? Because there is a lot of things that we've discussed about relationships today. And he's very honest and open. It's the man that I got talk about. Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's dance for a reason.
Wow. I think that's supposed to be it, though. So, woman is supposed to mind a man any at all, but they can assist. But if a man wholly and solely a man and woman, she must play her role by submitting and making sure that the man is happy. So, we've spoken about standards and requirements, right? So, you know, a woman, because actually something happened, right? So, you know, women always have 6'1", tall, I forgot gym, you have to have money, I have to have a car, I have to have a house.
And if you call one girl fat, a problem.
But when a man...
But I'm gonna tell you that woman don't want to give nothing.
A man actually was on this dating site and him and a girl was talking, you know, and you know, he was asking, you know, questions. So he had a list of things that he would want as well. So he must say, yo, she must be less than 5'10", she must also have a degree, must be in one job, they must have worked XYZ per month. People that say, oh, yeah man, why you have so much requirements.
Well, and actually the women are very homophobic. We need to talk about that next time, but
yeah. But I realized that when a man have standards, the man gets called all sorts of names.
Because we live in a day and age, bro. Come remember, some woman never had no voice, you know.
No.
So the voice just get a voice and can't shut up. That's the problem. You get me? I say. So like, must see woman bash short man so much. God metal. But them bash short man so much,
true.
bro.
That is true.
You know, oh, that's a little bro. Come on, that's a little bro. 5'10", them bash 5'11". Them literally bash 5'11". Like,
it must be 6 feet and over, yeah.
So, bro, I must say before, it come back down to woman don't want to give nothing, brother. That's just simply it.
And age.
But it's funny doing it because pre-this, a woman wants a man, but a lot of women want men that you have to go to the gym, you have to be tall, you have to do this, you have to be dark skin, you have to have bow legs, you have to have this, you have to have that. But if you say, I want a woman that is not fat, he must be certain pounds, he must be XYZ.
Woman not listen.
You don't think so?
No, one thing the problem is have money.
You have money.
That's the real list. Once you have money,
once you have money, I think them overlook a lot of things for you. Once you're rich, them overlook all the requirements and standards is out the window.
Look on the trip, babies. And look on the man who go on trip with. Some of them don't even feel comfortable to post the man's face, and because I'm hide the man ugly.
Yeah.
The man is not attractive, he's an ugly man.
Yeah.
And them know so them peers stay just like them, so they don't post the man or tag the man where the peers can go over there and get some money as well. And that's the game, you know, bro. This is going from forever, you know, bro. It's true. Just the game. I mean, I'm gonna respect the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it what it is. Bro, all man want is a good looking man. Like, for instance, obesity, right? What's that praise obesity? Man, a problem with fat woman. None. My mother fat. My mother breed. Mother always a breed. You know what I'm saying? Mother 5 feet.
No, man. You know,
but mother slim.
Oh my God, I'm mercy.
I think my father when I get up and say, yo, man, I'm going to bag of money, find a fatty.
Yeah.
Tell me which rich man I know they with a fat woman, bro.
Right.
Tell me.
Right. So you're saying that we're praising obesity in this society?
We're not praise obesity because fat man don't get praise. It come back down to woman want everything, my brother. It's simple as that, bro.
Well, let me say men deserve nothing, you know. Them always say men deserve nothing.
Alright, how men not deserve nothing when a man build everything, bro?
Elaborate.
A man build everything, brother. Literally everything, bro. If a woman build something, we wouldn't remember it. If we want to talk about fashion, the Dior them with them already, the Chanel. Man, sure about Chanel, but Versace, all them somebody are mad, bro. Gucci, man.
Right.
Man, we're not out here that defend, man, because someone
yeah.
But, bro, just call a spade a spade. If a man say that time type, at that time type. Even in the black community, bro. Bro, light skin, dark skin, all that.
But it's so funny, you know, as I said that, a woman can say that, well, black women do this a lot. That they want a chocolate man. I want a black man. You know, I don't like white men irritated. But if a man is like, well, I want a mixed woman or I want a white woman, you hear say, oh my God.
I believe say for this race, to be honest.
Right. But I mean, type is type and preferences are preferences.
True, but
and I like say, I say, well, I don't like black women. You're just saying, to be honest, I would prefer to date a white woman.
But the reason why, would I say a man would have got out time race? Number one, some man see white woman as a prize.
Yeah.
Slavery and all them shit there. But no, black woman are the only woman I know so them don't need a man.
Right.
I've never heard from no other race.
But that is true.
No other race, bro. So I'm saying that's the problem, bro. When I go say the white woman, them was happy, but them now go the image of black woman right now, bro, is just this independent person who needs somebody. I don't make a sense. So if you be independent, you need somebody because if you depend on welfare or government assistance, that's a man, bro. It's not Hillary Clinton. It's Joe Biden. It's a man.
But I said, the people, I can see the comments from now, I swear to God. I am seeing the comments on YouTube and Twitter right now with
Bro,
this episode.
I'm going to say that.
You know they're going to jog it, right?
That's fine.
They're going to jog it,
Remember, I'm married.
no, and they're going to eat him alive. I can see it. Like, I'm seeing the comments right in front of my eyes.
Bro.
There's so many things, I know them are going to pinpoint. I'm like, look at him.
Bro, them can't say what them want. Say, bro, just ask them when I lie, bro. That's simple.
But I mean, you have touched on some points that, you know, after you've said it and how you've explained it. Now, some of the points actually makes a lot of sense. But I know how women are. Women, they love to throw the stones and hide them hand. So they would say X and they would start the conversation or whatever. And when men start to do the same thing that they're doing, yeah, man this and man that.
But this thing is just about money and looks.
Yeah.
But money and looks get you in the building.
Yeah.
It not make you stay there.
Right.
You get what I said before, look for majority of these hot girls, bro. No man not take them serious, fam. Majority of them, bro. No man not take them serious.
And why is that, quickly?
Because it's just like, it's a lifestyle now. Because think about it, alright? We go so boom. The image and how it's been packaged and sold to we. Yo, man for pay all of this, man for do this, man for do that, right?
Yeah.
So, me know me a hustle. Legal or illegal, I make my money. I'm not a personality again. You're just supposed to like me. I'm not make you laugh, I don't care about none of that. I don't care what I do in a bed, none of that. I have money.
That's true.
So, when him goes to now and I say, yo, why am I take you serious when your friend over there, sir, or a other girl over there, sir, would I do me because I have money? Alright, look one city girls. Tell me one city girl song where them talk about a man take care of them in terms of like emotionally and stimulate them mentally. You will never hear one. And that's money. When it's pussy talk. So me I said that the image of black woman dog. The image of black woman bro is just money, bro. So the man them know as the man them get some money, bro. All them do is, yo, So all them do, bro.
And there's nothing else really.
And there's nothing. Then the girl them realize, say, yo, this isn't it.
Maybe money isn't all, right? That's true. That is
bro,
true.
there's no, bro, I swear, bro. Just listen to all of them songs. The Cardi B, not one of them have no song I talk about. The man I treat them right, the man I elevate them, the man take them to a dark time, you know, hear none of that shit. So guess what I gotta do? I'm scared to make some money, but then I'm chatting with them, my girl. Look on all that, I'm gonna show you the woman want everything, bro. My money, I provide everything. But they say I can't perform in bed. Red flag. She gonna give my bun. But I broke, man. Women can't be pleased. And before we go, I tell the man them something. Don't ever worry about a woman. They will be okay. Them have the hottest commodity ever. It's 100% profit because they were born with it. The most man for do a beard and you just have to do that. Just think about that real quick. Where's them at? Pretty privilege. Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on, so.
There we have it, let's be honest. Jay, tell them what them can't follow you.
Yeah, you know, Jaii Frais. Let's be honest podcast.
On YouTube, how we can find your podcast?
Let's be honest, just type in let's be honest. I type in my name to follow.
Yeah.
If you don't know.
Wow, well.
Look out for Toxic Talk. So Toxic Talk will never see more of them conversations you have about bring girl.
Listen to me. I thought that my platform was provocative and thought-provoking, but that episode alone, but no one's an woman them. I swear to God. Because you're very honest and at least you're not pretty up nothing, and that's the way how you're thinking. I mean, whether you're right or not, that is.
No, I'm 100% right.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Alright guys, so this is a special episode. This was one in the making for the longest while, and I appreciate you, sir. You know, big up yourself. We'll go way back. You understand? Big up the Bombcast. So you know, this is a Bwoyatingz podcast exclusive with the Let's Be Honest boss himself. Boy, I can't tell you, Father God, I can't see Wednesday. When I ask, you know, big up to Cattleya Perfect 10, big up to Drive Unique Cars, and big up to Epic Weekend, July 2nd to the 5th in Miami, Florida. Remember, they have their Tier 1 pre-sold tickets available right now. 4 days, 8 band, 1 party. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, 1 band, 8 parties. Yeah. The man just fried my brain a while ago with them stuff because I can see the brother man tell them most of the people there go.
Just remember before you comment, did I lie? That's all I want to know. Did I lie? I did not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Big up on yourself, Bombcast. Big up on yourself. Brother.